Sometimes two people don't need a lifetime to know each other. Sometimes all it takes is one night, one real conversation that changes everything. My name is Emma. This is the story of the night I finally talked to him. Really talked. It started with a message. Just a hi on a random evening from a guy I barely knew, Aham. We had followed each other for months, liking each other's photos, sharing songs, but never spoke. That night, I replied. We talked about music, rain, favorite coffee, and somehow it didn't feel like talking to a stranger. After days of texting, he called. I still remember. It was 11:47 p.m. His voice was calm, low, and kind of familiar, like I'd heard it before in my favorite dream. He said, "You sound exactly how I imagined." I didn't know what to say, so I laughed, the nervous kind of laugh that hides butterflies. We talked about everything that night, about childhood memories, things we regret, dreams we stopped chasing, and people we still miss. He told me he writes poetry but never shares it. I told him I paint sunsets I never show anyone. Maybe that's what love is, showing someone the things you hide from the world. He said something that stayed with me. You know, Isa, peace is rare. But I feel it when I talk to you. That line, it wasn't dramatic, it wasn't planned, it was just real. And suddenly, every word after that sounded softer, slower, like we were afraid to end the night. There was a moment of silence between us. Neither of us spoke. I could hear his slow breathing, the sound of the fan, the world asleep around us. And in that silence, I realized I didn't need him to say he liked me. I already knew. We started talking about life. He said he wanted to travel somewhere quiet, a place where mornings smelled like rain. I told him I'd love to paint that kind of place. He said, then maybe we should go together someday. And even though it sounded like a joke, my heart believed it. He said, you make everything sound beautiful, Asa. I smiled and said, maybe it's because you listen like it matters. Neither of us said, I like you, but somehow it felt like we both just did. It was past 3 a.m. when he said, you should sleep or you'll hate me tomorrow. I said, too late. I already don't want this night to end. He laughed softly, that kind of laugh you want to keep replaying. Before hanging up, he said, thank you for talking to me tonight. I'll remember this one. And I whispered, me too. That night didn't give me love. It gave me peace. And sometimes that's even better.